Whew. Iowa weather's just crazy. I mean, these past few days, it's been not too cold, and this morning it's really chilly. So, we're getting ready to start the day, or the morning, at least you could say. I gotta go check on the quails, or 8 quails first. Alrighty, got lights. Here's the quail. We got 8, almost 4 weeks now, I think. Yeah, almost 4 weeks. They turned 3 weeks a couple of days ago, so they're gonna be 4 weeks probably. Maybe they are already 4 weeks, I'm not sure. That big one back there, she's not 4 weeks, she's more than 4 weeks. She already lays eggs. We just threw her in here because their siblings got eaten by a raccoon in the chicken coop. So yeah, we had them roaming around in the chicken coop, but we went ahead and threw her in here with the other ones, the other chicks, and they're doing just fine. So we gotta check the water first. Every other day pretty much I normally come in here and just grab their food and just shake it. I might have to fill it up a little bit, so we'll just see that. Yep, they have water. They keep throwing bedding in there, but it's pretty simple how this water works. I just put some water in there and it fills that up. So I'll set you guys down. I'm gonna fill this up a little bit. There it goes. Alrighty, that's plenty of water. They do have their heat lamp in here, but I did raise it up pretty much all the way. That way, they start getting used to the cold more. They're pretty much fully feathered now, so pretty soon I'm gonna get them moved into there. So, the goats, they're still sleeping. They're not sleeping, but they're still in the horse trailer. They haven't came out yet, so we're not gonna wake them up till it's time for feed. So, quails are all done. Actually, we just gotta feed them now. Almost forgot. So for their feed, we just give them in this 20-gallon. Let's buy a bunch of feeds soon. Oh, I think there's a leak in here somewhere. Probably from that stovepipe. I have to get that sealed up. I'm just gonna put a bunch of silicone on it for now, honestly. That lid right there. So for the feed, we just give them a game bird feed. It's pretty much like a crumble. Not sure how much protein is in it, I forgot, but it's pretty much just a crumble for game birds. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut you guys down that I can fill this up. Alright, I'm gonna say this, and I don't care if anybody disagrees with me, but I believe quail are probably the easiest animals to raise. They're pretty simple. They don't take much. Chickens, it takes just a little bit more. You have to get them a bigger chicken coop and stuff, but quails, they're pretty easy. And it only takes, I think, like 18 to 21 days for them to hatch. These ones hatch on like the 21st day, and they get fully feathered at 4 weeks. Like I said, they're almost fully feathered now. It's almost been 4 weeks, and at 8 weeks they start laying eggs. So we're gonna get quite a bit of eggs. I believe that one's a rooster right there. He has nice spots on his chest, so I think that one's a rooster, but I'm not that sure yet. So quails, they have food, water. Quails are all done. Alright, so now we're in the chicken coop. Chickens are still roosting, and some are inside this little chicken coop. So a lot of them sleep in there, but a lot sleep in there. Probably half and half, honestly. So water, we got this water right here. It has 3 nipples on it. You can plug it in. Water don't freeze, so that's all we need. I can tell by the heaviness of it. It probably has enough till the end of the day, but we're probably just gonna fill it up anyway. And food, we have this 5-gallon bucket full of cracked corn, layer feed, bunch of good stuff for them pretty much. So yeah, like cracked corn, layer feed. So that's in a 5-gallon bucket. Got these adapters, duct piping adapters off of Amazon a long time ago, and I had a bunch laying around, so I went ahead and adapted it to this, I believe it's a 3-inch, yep, right there, 3-inch PVC pipe. You got a 90-degree elbow, another 90-degree comes down this pipe and up there, and that's where their feeder's at. Saves a lot of mess, which is nice. So we did just have this like capped off before. We didn't have any of this. I just added this yesterday, but 15 chickens, I believe, and they take a lot of food. This entire 3-inch PVC pipe, like I said, we filled it up to there, and they would eat that all in one day. So I went ahead and adapted this 5-gallon bucket, so it should last them a while, and I don't have to worry about filling it up. So yeah, I really like that idea now. So yesterday we actually did a fall cleanup at our house, so we dumped a bunch of leaves inside the chicken coop. If you guys don't know, chickens, they like scratching at stuff. They like digging for worms and stuff. So leaves, they break down over time. I went ahead and put a bunch of leaves inside the chicken coop. This will work as great compost in the summer for the garden and stuff like that. We do have tin roofing in here. It's about 7 feet high, so it's good enough to walk in here. So this doesn't get wet or anything, but they'll scratch through this, they'll dig for worms. And as you can see, that rooster got up now, so pretty soon the goats should start crying, so we're probably gonna go and feed them pretty soon. So yeah, chicken coop's all done. Okay, so we're back in the shed with the coils and stuff. So goat feed isn't till about 20 minutes or so, so I think we're just gonna leave that off video. I'm pretty sure I do have a lot of videos feeding them, so you guys can look at my other videos if you really want to see what it's like feeding the goats. But yeah, we just have 8 Nigerian dwarfs. We give them about a quart of feed a day, grain. It's just pretty much all stock. Sweet feed that we just get at our local farm store. As you guys can see, just has some corn in there. It's grain, lots of good stuff for the goats. So, and we do give them alfalfa. This is straight alfalfa, so no grass in it or anything. We always give the goats straight alfalfa. Sometimes we do the mix, alfalfa and grass, but for the goats we just give them alfalfa for now. We have about 4 bales in here, well 3.5 now because we're almost done with that one. So we would say 4 bales in here, and then we have 6 other bales in our truck because it has a topper in there. So and we don't use that truck in the winter. It's 2-wheel drive, it's lowered, so we have no use for it in the winter. So that's what we use to store the rest of the hay. So yeah, like I said, we have 4 bales in here and 6 in that truck. So that's pretty much what we give the goats. Like I said, just alfalfa and grain. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. You guys saw all of the feeding of the chickens and the quails. So like I said, these are going to be moved into that cage, so hopefully in the next video they'll be in there. We'll see. But anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.